let's begin. Back edge of your mat, big toes together, knees open wide, settling hips on the heels, drawing in the chin, and allowing the shoulders to melt away from the ears. Drawing in a deep breath through the nose. Retain it. Exhale through the mouth with noise. Inhale. Exhale with noise. And then a big inhale as you take your arms overhead, look up. Exhale, draw the thumbs to the third eye. Melt those thumbs into your Jala Mudra heart center. Big strong inhale and looking up. And exhale, drawing the thumbs to heart center. Breathe. Taking your hands, placing them on your knees. Drop chin to chest. Inhale, look over right shoulder. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest. Inhale, look over your left shoulder. Exhale, your chin to your chest. Inhale, look over your right shoulder. Exhale, your chin to your chest. And inhale, over to the left side. And chin to chest. One more big inhale, looking up. Drop the thumbs to heart center. Place left hand on right leg. Right hand onto the top of the left leg. Lift your heart. Twist, twist, twist. Looking forward, raise the right arm to the sky. Take hold of the left ear. Right ear on right shoulder. And then release your left hand to your knee. Look down into your lap. Adjust the grip on your head. Chin to chest and right hand to right leg. Big strong inhale, look up. Exhale, draw the thumbs to heart. Right hand to left leg, left hand to right leg. Lift the sternum and twist, twist and twist. Lift the heart, join the navel. Looking forward, inhale your left arm to the sky. Take hold of right ear, settle left ear on left shoulder. Release your right hand back to your right knee. Adjust the grip on your head and stretch out the back of the neck. Chin to chest, left hand to left knee. Coming into the all fours position. Wrists under shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. A nice flat back, and we'll do 2 cat-cows. Inhale, spread the glutes, open the heart, and look to the brows. Exhale, draw the chin and tailbone underneath you, rounding down. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, gently rounding down. Coming to a flat back. Turning the fingers to face the wall behind you, warming up the forearms and the wrists. Inhale, spread the glutes, open the heart, look up. And as you exhale, rounding down very gently. Coming to a flat back, turning the hands to face the front. Wagging your tail a couple of times. And then come to stillness. Tuck your toes underneath you and lift your hips up into Ida Virtshavasana. A lovely downward facing dog. Spread your fingers and your toes. Draw your heels to the mat. You can bend your knees as much as you need to, but breathe. Breathe space into the base of the skull. Look to the tip of the nose in the direction of the toes or the navel. And then rise onto your tippy toes. Drop your right heel, bend your left knee, pause. Rise onto your tippy toes. Drop the left heel, bend the right knee, pause. Then walk your dog, alternating your feet, right, left, elbows to the mat, moving chest a little closer to the thighs. Looking at your right foot, take your left hand anywhere to your right leg or foot. Lengthen in the spine, soften in the waist and twist, twist, twist. Change, adding Svasana, downward dog. Right hand to left leg or foot. Lengthen in the spine, soften in the waist. Twisting, twisting and twisting. Waking up the spine. And come back to downward facing dog. Looking forward, step, walk or jump with your feet hip width apart to the front of your mat. Uttanasana, a forward fold. Then take hold of your elbows and hang over like a rag doll. Shift your weight into the front of your feet and gently just sink and hang. Gently move the elbows from left to right and right to left as you mobilize the hips and the lumbar spine. Gently, gently moving, waking up the body. And come to stillness. Release your elbows, fingertips to mat. And the next inhale, rolling up a vertebra at a time to standing. Adjusting your shoulders, coming into Samansitihi, equal standing, preparing for our Ashtanga practice. I'm just going to move this a little bit closer. Here we go, that's better. So 5 Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A. Big strong inhale, arms up, palms touch, look up. Exhale, floating down the front of your body, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, raise onto the fingertips, look forward. Bend the knees, step or jump back to plank. Knees, chin, chest or Chaturanga Dandasana with elbows brushing the ribs. Inhale, upward dog. Exhaling into Adho Mukha Svasana, downward facing dog. And you're going to hold it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward. Bend your knees. Float back to the front of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise the chest and fold. Swan dive all the way up to center, palms touch, thumbs to heart, and into Samansitihi. Forgive me for adjusting this again. And round 2. Inhale, look up. Exhale, floating down the front of your body, Uttanasana. Raise the chest onto the fingertips, align the spine. Bend the knees, step or jump back to plank. Elbows brush the ribs for Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svasana. Exhaling into Adho Mukha Svasana. Holding it here for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Look forward, walk, step, or float back to the front of your mat, Uttanasana. Inhale, raise the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive all the way up to center, palms touch, look up. Exhale, thumbs to heart and into Samansitihi. Round 3. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise the chest. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Elbows brush the ribs, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svasana. Exhaling into Adho Mukha Svasana for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking forward, floating back, or you can walk to the front of your mat, Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise the chest, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, swan dive all the way up to center. Hands come to heart and into Samansitihi. Round 4. Inhale and look up. Exhale, float down the front of your body. Inhale, raise the chest. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward dog. And exhaling into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking forward, floating back to the front of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise chest, fold. Swan dive all the way up to center. Hands come to Anjali Mudra. Samadhi. Last one. Inhaling and exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, raise the chest. Exhale, step or walk back to plank. Knees turn, chest or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Holding your Adho Mukha Svanasana for 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward, floating back to the front of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise the chest, fold. Swan dive up. Bring hands to heart. Samadhi. Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. Deep bend in the knees, fingertips brush the earth, arms up, Utkatasana. Swan dive forward, Uttanasana. Raise the chest, look forward. Bend the knees, step or jump back to plank. Knees turn, chest or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale your left toe out, left heel flat. Exhale your right foot forward, heel below knee. Inhale, arms up, palms touch, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands down. Right leg back, Chaturanga Dandasana, or knees turn chest. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward. Bend the knees. Come back to the front. Uttanasana. Raise chest. Fold. Deep bend in the knees. Utkatasana, awkward pose. Hands to heart center and Samadhi. Well done. Second round. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, raise halfway. Bend the knees, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhaling into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, left toe out. Exhale, right foot places between the hands. Heel below knee, arms out, palms touch, look up. Exhale, arms down. Right leg back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhale your right toe out. Exhale your left foot between your hands. Inhale, arms overhead, warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, hands down. Left leg back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling into Adho Mukha Svanasana for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looking forward, walking, floating, stepping to the front, Uttanasana. Raise the chest, fold, deep bend in the knees, Utkatasana, awkward pose, arms out to the sides, hands to heart, and into Samadhi. Round 3, bending those knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, raise the chest, bend the knees, step or jump back to plank, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale your left toe out. Exhale your right foot between your hands. Raising arms up on an inhale, Virabhasana 1. Exhale, hands down, right foot back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhaling into Ardha Muktasana. Inhale your right toe out, exhale your left foot forward. Inhale, arms up, Warrior 1, Virabhasana 1. Exhale, hands down, left leg back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhaling into Ardha Muktasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward. Floating back to the front of your mat, Uttanasana. Raise chest. Fold. Deep bend in the knees. Utkatasana. Hands to the sides and into your heart. Samadhi. Twice more. Deep bend in the knees. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Swan dive forward. Raise the chest. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Muktasana. Exhale into Ardha Muktasana. Inhale, left toe out. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Inhale, arms up. Virabhasana 1. Exhale, hands out the side of right foot. Step right leg back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhaling into Ardha Muktasana. Inhale your right toe out. Exhale your left foot between your hands. Raising the arms overhead, Virabhasana 1. Exhale, hands down. Left leg back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Muktasana. Exhaling into Ardha Muktasana, holding for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look forward, bend your knees, float back to the front. Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise chest, fold. Deep bend in the knees. Utkatasana. Arms out to the sides, hands to heart. Samadhi. Good. Last one. Deep bend in the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, raise the chest. Bend the knees, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left toe out. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Inhale, arms overhead, Virabhasana 1, Warrior 1. Exhale, hands down, right foot back. Chaturanga Dandasana or knees, chin, chest. Inhale, Urdhva Muktasana. Exhaling into your Ardha Muktasana. Inhale your right toe out. Exhale your left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Virabhasana 1. Look up. Exhale, hands down. Left leg back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Muktasana. Exhaling into Ardha Muktasana. And breathe 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look forward. Bend your knees, floating back to the front edge of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise chest. Fold. Deep bend in the knees. Fingertips to earth, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the sides, hands to heart, and into Samadhi. Very well done. Take a nice big breath. Good. So bringing your hands onto your hips. Step or jump your feet hip width apart. Leaning back, look back. And then reaching forward with the chest. Come to a bind on your big toe with your peace fingers and your thumbs. Inhale to create space. Bend the elbows to the sides of the room. Soften your knees, engage your quadriceps. And fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, inhale, halfway up, look forward. Slide your hands underneath your feet so your toes rest inside your wrists. Press your feet onto your hands, pull your hands against your feet. Equal and opposite forces, pressing down and pulling up. Levering yourself a little further down, taking abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, and the face a little closer to the shins. For 2 more breaths. And 1. Change, hands to hips, and on a strong inhale, coming all the way up to center. Step or jump your feet together, Samadhi. Taking a nice big step to the right, arms in line with the shoulders. Turning your right foot out to 90, your left foot in slightly, Uttita Trikonasana. Extend to the wall, windmill your arms, right hand anywhere to straight right leg, and your left arm up to the sky. 1, lean the shoulders back. 2, externally rotate the left hip. 3, lift out the bottom shoulder, looking up to the top thumb. 1 more breath. Change, come up, swivel the feet. Uttita Trikonasana, extend, windmill the arms. Right arm to sky, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change, hold. Swivel your feet. Right hand on right hip. Draw a line across the ceiling with your left arm, lean back, look back. Pravrita Trikonasana, left hand outside right foot. Roll the top shoulder back, float the right arm to 12. Shoulders stacking in a column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look down at your right foot. Come back to center. Swivel your feet. Inhale your left hand to your left hip. Draw a line across the ceiling with your right arm. Pravrita Trikonasana, right hand outside left foot. Roll the left shoulder back. Float the left arm up to the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Coming up, stepping to the front of your mat. Hands come to heart center and into Samadhi. Another big step to the right. Arms in line with the shoulders. Feet are below the hands. Turn your right foot out to 90, your left foot in slightly. Deep lunge to the right. Parshvatasana, extended side, right hand outside right foot. Left arm over left ear. Fingertips pointing to diagonal corner of the room as you gaze up to the palm of the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Hold your lunge. Release your lunge. Swivel your feet. Deep lunge to the left. Extend. Left hand outside left foot. Right arm over your right ear. Look up to the palm of that right hand. 1, 2, 3. Lift the perineum. Engage Mula Bandha. 2 more. Change. Hold your lunge. Release your lunge. Step to the front edge of your mat. Hands to heart and into Samadhi. Another big step to the right. Arms in line with shoulders. Turn your right foot out to 90, your left foot in slightly. A deep lunge to the right. Place your hands either side of your right foot. Drop the left knee to the mat. Move the right knee across the midline of the body. Place your left hand outside your right foot. Come up onto your toe. Drop the heel and perhaps take the right arm over the right ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Hold your lunge. Release your lunge. Swivel your feet. Deep lunge to the left. Hands either side of left foot. Drop your right knee. Move the left knee across the midline of the body and place your right hand outside your left foot. Left hand for support. Come up onto the toe, drop the heel, and then take your left arm over your left ear for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Hold your lunge. Release your lunge, step to the front edge of your mat, hands to heart, Samadhi to He. Well done. Another big step, not as wide this time, arms in line with your shoulders. Turn your toes in and your heels out. Bringing your hands to your hips, open the chest, look back. And then leading with the heart, fold forward from the hips. Place your hands between your feet. Inhale, raise the chest. Exhale and fold. Crown to mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Come up, hands onto your hips. Arms in line with the shoulders. Hands come back onto your hips. Squeeze your elbows together. Press your fingers into the front of the psoas. Inhale, look back. Exhale, folding forward, pointing your elbows to the sky. Weight into the front outer edges of the feet as you use your bandhas to lengthen the spine downwards, breathing space between the vertebra and the neck into the base of the skull. Gently tucking the chin as you gaze to the tip of the nose in the direction of the navel. For 3, 2, 1. Change. Come up and arms in line with your shoulders. Taking your hands behind you, Pravisa C, interlace the fingers, open the heart, look back. And then leading with the chest, fold forward from the hips. Take crown to the earth. Allow your arms to gently melt over the front of your body as you release tension and tightness in the shoulders. 1, 2. The dristi, the place you're looking, is to the nose. Nasa dristi, in the direction of the navel for 3, 2, 1. Change. Coming up on an inhale, arms in line with the shoulders. Hands back onto your hips. Inhale, lean back, look back. Exhale, reaching with the heart. Bind on your big toes with your peace fingers and your thumbs. Inhale, and as you exhale, bring the elbows to the sides of the room as you take the crown of your head a little closer to the earth for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Hands to hips and coming up on a strong breath. Arms in line with the shoulders. Left foot to 90, step to the front edge of your mat. Hands to heart. Samadhi to He. Let's balance. Shift your weight to your left leg. Left hand on left hip. Bind on your right toe. Kick the ball of the foot away from you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg out to the side. Glanced over your left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg back to center, face to shin, point the toe, float it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Shift your weight to your right leg. Bind on your left toe. Lock your standing leg. Kick the heel forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leg out to the side. You can look forward or over your right shoulder to intensify. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then leg back to center, face to shin. Point the toe, float that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Taking a small step to the back, make sure your feet are parallel to one another for pyramid pose. Hands into reverse prayer. Open the chest to create space. Exhale, fold forward, abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, chin to shin, nose a little closer to the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Keep your hands behind you, swivel the feet. Inhale, open the heart, look back. Exhale, leading with the chest. Abdomen to thigh, chest to knee, chin to shin, and your nose a little closer to the toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up on an inhale, stepping to the front edge of your mat into Samadhi. Good. Awkward pose. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold down the front of your body for a vinyasa. Inhale, raise the chest. Step or jump back. Exhale through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Stepping, walking or jumping your big toes and ankles together at the front edge of your mat. Deep bend in the knees. Arms up. Utkatasana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straightening up the legs. Fold forward. Inhale, raise. Step or jump back. Exhale through Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling into Ardha Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Looking forward, step or jump back to the front of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Raise the chest, fold. Swan dive all the way up to center. Bring hands to heart. Samadhi. Ashtanga Vrikrasana. Shift weight to left leg. Bring your right foot as high up onto the left thigh or hip as you can bring it. You can support the foot from below with the left hand. Right hand can stay where it is or go to the spine. You can take the elbow or a bind. Then left arm floats. Welcome to stay here. Taking 1 or 2 hands down to the earth. Remember to always be kind to your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Coming up. Bringing your hands to heart center. Release your Vrikrasana. Beautiful. Samadhi. Shift your weight to your right leg. Left foot high up onto right thigh or hip. Support the foot from below with the right hand and try and nudge your knees together. You can stay here or take the left arm behind you, rest it on the spine. Grab hold of the elbow or take hold of the toe. Then inhale your right arm up to the ceiling. Folding forward. Coming into your forward fold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Come up. Bring hands back to heart and release. release your Virasana. Our warriors and our triangles. Good. Surya Namaskar. Deep bend in the knees, arms up, Utkatasana. Swan dive forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, raise the chest. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling into Ardha Mukha. Inhale your left toe out, left heel flat. Exhale your right foot between your hands. Virabhasana 1, warrior 1, arms up, palms touch. Look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten the front leg. Keep looking up, swivel the feet. Virabhasana 1, left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, and extend the arms out to the side, transitioning into Virabhasana 2. Warrior 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straighten the left leg, swivel the feet. Warrior 1, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then windmill your arms, step your right leg back, come into plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Coming into staff pose, look forward. Onto the hips, reach the legs forward, and let's breathe. Good. Bringing your hands to heart center. Inhale, look up. Paschimottanasana A, reach forward for your big toes. Lengthen both sides of the body. Draw the elbows to the earth. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, come up halfway. Take your hands over the fronts of your feet for Paschimottanasana B. Draw the elbows to the mat, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale halfway. Wrap your hands around the outside of the feet. Thumbs press the toes away. Open. Use the elbows as levers to fold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale halfway up. Lengthen a little more. Wrap your hands around the heels. Lengthen, grow taller. Drop the elbows to the mat. Fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Upward facing plank. Point your toes. Hands 30 centimeters behind you. Lift the hips. Soften the back of the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vinyasa. Cross your right leg in front of your left. Tuck, jump, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling into Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Half hero, look forward. Stretch your left leg out in front of you. Bend your right knee, heel to hip. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half Padmasana, swing your right foot high up onto your left thigh or hip, and be mindful of not hurting that knee. Right arm can go behind you, binding if it's within your practice, and left arm to sky. Reach forward for the left toe, square the shoulders. Elbow down to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll vinyasa. Cross the left in front of the right, tuck, and then step or jump back to plank. Knees, chin, chest, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling into Ardha Matsyendrasana, downward facing dog. Look forward, stretch your right leg out in front of you, bend the left knee, heel to hip. Triang Eka Mukha Paschimottanasana, hands to heart. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up, swinging the left foot high up onto your right thigh or hip, and gently settling the knee. Left arm goes behind you, right arm floats to the sky. Lean forward, bend the elbow like a lever to the earth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll vinyasa. Cross your right in front of your left. Step or jump back into plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva Mukha. Balancing the right and left side of the body and the brain. And then looking forward, Janusrasana, sole of right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, folding forward, Janusrasana A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place your hands beside you, lift your hips without moving anything, just shift your weight forward so you're sitting the heel on the perineum, then reaching forward for 1, 2, keep your breath even and smooth, 4, 5. Come up, lift yourself off your heel. Take the right heel in the palm of the left hand. Pull the toes back with the right hand. Place the top of the toes inside the inner thigh so the heel presses into the groin, and watch your knee. You can remain here or fold forward if you can bind for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Release your foot, sole of right foot inside left thigh. Left hand to right knee. Janusrasana D, right hand close to your spine. Lift the sternum and twist. Twist, twist, and twist. Right palm faces the sky. Lean in towards your left toe. You can take your left hand to the inside of your left heel. Roll the top shoulder back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then rolling out of your side bend, crossing your left leg in front of your right. Tuck, and you can step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Janusrasana, left side. Look forward, reach your right leg forward, sole of your left foot to the inside of right thigh. Calmers come to join us. Inhale, hands to heart. Hello, girl. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, folding forward. Taking it only as far as is good for you. Honoring your body, honoring your mind, honoring the space you're in at the moment. 3, 4, 5. Change. Hands beside you. Lift the hips and just move forward so you're sitting on the heel. Then reaching those arms forward. Janusarasana B. Relax your jaw. Make sure the teeth are parted slightly. Curl up the corners of your mouth so the whole face is soft and relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Hands next to you. Lift yourself off your heel. Right hand clasps the heel of the left foot. Pull the toes back with the left hand. Place the top of the toes inside the inner thigh and press the heel into your groin. Mindfully settle the knee. Reach forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up, release the toe, sole of left foot to inside of right thigh. Right hand to left knee. Left hand close to your spine, align your shoulders, lift the sternum and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left palm faces the sky. Lean in towards that right foot. Roll the top shoulder back. And if it's within your practice, you can take your right hand to your right heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll out of your side bend. Cross your legs, lift and float back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhaling into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Well done. Looking forward, step or jump your feet through your hands, coming into staff pose with the legs out in front of you. Good. Bend the right knee, heel to hip for Marichinasana A. Left hand beside you. Right arm up. Lean forward, turn the palm out. Wrap around the front of the shin and take a bind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Move the right knee across the midline of your body. Left elbow outside right leg. Right hand behind you, you can twist here. If you'd like to bind, you can wrap around the front and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then looking forward, crossing legs into easy and stepping back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stepping or jumping your legs through your hands, coming into staff pose, Dandasana. Bending the left knee, heel to hip. Right hand behind you, left arm reaches up. Float forward, turn the palm out. Wrap nice and low, bind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change. Come up, move the knee across the midline of the body. Right elbow outside left knee. Left hand behind you, can twist here. Optional to bind. 1, Vinyasa. Tuck the legs in, float back to plank, Chaturanga, Urdhva, and good. Looking forward, step or jump your legs through, coming into staff. Good, excellent. Bending your right leg, sliding your left foot underneath your right hip. Come up onto the heel, draw your heel in. Marichinasana C, arm up. Reach forward, wrap, bind. Making yourself tiny as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Move the knee across the midline of the body. Left elbow outside right knee. You can take a bind or just twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unbind. Vinyasa. Hug those knees and plank. Chaturanga, Urdhva, and Adva. Looking forward, step or jump your legs through. Bend your left knee, slide your right foot underneath your left hip or come into half Padmasana. Draw the left heel close. Left arm up, reach forward, palm out, wrap and make yourself tiny as you can, tucking everything in Jidandabandha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change, come up, move the knee across the midline of the body. Right elbow outside left knee, you can just twist there or you can wrap and bind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change, unravel. Cross legs and jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhaling into Advancasana. Good. Looking forward, coming to Padmakonasana, band angle pose, soles of the feet together. Wrap your hands around the outside of the feet, lift your sternum, melt your shoulders from your ears. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then move the feet a little away from you. Open up those feet. Take your heart into the soles of your feet and your forehead onto the front of your toes. Suck in your belly, lift your perineum. Drop your chin onto your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do some roll backs. Come up, bind on your big toes, lean back onto your sit bones, extend the legs out to the corners of the room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, come up with strong legs. Draw the feet together, push the balls of the feet away from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, and come up. Wrap your hands around the outside of the feet. Thumbs rest on the big toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll back. Exhale, come up with straight legs. Good. And then taking the legs out to the sides of the room. Arms in my way. And then walking your hands forward. Keep the spine straight so you can rest on your elbows if you wish. If you'd like to go down all the way, you're welcome to do that. And if you'd like to do Full tortoise, you can slide your hands under your knees, chin on your mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands under the shoulders, gently release. Cross your legs into easy, tuck, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Good. We're going to come into our boats, Navasana. So step or jump to the front of the mat, knees together, lean back and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross the legs, tuck them in and float. Round 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross the left and float. Round 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross the legs, tuck them in, float. 2 sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cross the legs and float. You've got one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next vinyasa. Step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Breathe. Looking forward, step or jump your legs through your hands, laying on your back. Just going to move the camera a little bit. Okay. Right, so we're going to do the finishing sequence. So you can lay on the back of your bodies. Good. Laying on your backs. And then bending your knees. Knees and feet hip width apart for bridge pose. Take hold of your ankles and then push your hips up. Come to rest on the top of your shoulders for 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the hips. We'll do it again. Inhale, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Likewise, 5, and lower. 3 to go. Inhale, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and lower. One more time, pushing up all the way up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And lower the hips. So we're going to do Urdhva Dandasana, upward bow. Place your hands next to your ears. The thumbs next to the ears, the fingers facing forward. Elbows above the wrists. Always stack your joints. Then push yourself up into your wheel pose. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place the crown on the mat. Walk your hands a little closer to your heels and then push up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crown to mat and lower your hips onto the mat. Give yourself a nice big cuddle. Gently rock the body from right to left and left to right. Placing the hands underneath the hips. Tilt your pelvis, bring your knees onto your forehead. Place your hands at the base of your spine, your waist, the top of your shoulder blades. You'll hold it for 15 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then lower the feet behind you for halasana. If your toes touch without looking left or right, interlace your fingers, stretch the arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest your knees on your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then stretch the legs back into halasana as we prepare for Matsyasana. Place the palms flat, thumbs touching. Draw the knees across the forehead, across the nose, and press a vertebra at a time onto the mat very slowly and with control. Lowering the heels down gently. When your heels touch, point your toes, tuck your elbows underneath you, look back. Resting the crown of the head on the mat, the dristis to the space between the brows. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you'd like to advance it, lift your legs, bring your palms together above the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lower all the way down. A strong sit up, taking the arms overhead, flex the feet. Inhale, sit up for Paschimottanasana. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Vinyasa, gentle vinyasa, cross legs, step or jump back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhaling into Ardha Matsyendrasana. So we're going to do a little bird. Drop your knees onto the mat. Walk your wrists in line with your knees. Baby fingers touch the edge of the mat. Stack your elbows above your wrists. Draw in your chin and place the crown of your head 30 centimeters in front of you. Tuck toes under, straighten the legs. You're welcome to stay here. Or walk your toes towards your wrists. Settle your knees on the back of your elbows and float. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then coming into embryo pose. Drop your knees, wrap your arms around your body. You can gently rock slightly from left to right and right to left. And then step back into plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhaling into Ardha Matsyendrasana. Coming into a seated position. In comfortable seated position. If you'd like to go into your lotus, you're welcome to do that now. Stretching the arms out. 1, 2, 3, 4, And then bringing your hands underneath and floating for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 5, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Release. Taking the arms behind you for Yoga Mudra A. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then hands behind you, open the heart, look back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Looking forward, coming onto the back of your body. You can swivel around if you wish and lay on the back of your body. Good. Taking your left hand, placing it on your left quadricep. Inhale your right leg to the sky, bind on your right big toe. Lift the whole spine off the mat for 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the spine, look over the left shoulder, drop the knee to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Change, bring it back to center, lift the whole spine off the mat, face to shin. Clasp the calf with the palms of the hands, pull the shin to the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the body, bend the knee into the chest. Move the knee away from the ribs into your right shoulder. Right arm in line, it's calmer, in line with your right shoulder. Drop the knee over to the left, twisting. 1. Sit girl. 2, 3, come-comes. 4, 5. And bring the knee back to your right shoulder. Realign. Stretch the leg out. Placing your right hand onto your right quadricep. Inhale your left leg up to the sky, bind on your big toe. Lifting the whole spine off the mat for 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower the spine, look over your right shoulder, take the leg over to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it back, lift this whole body off the mat. Clasp the hands onto the calf, pull the shin to the shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lower the spine, bend the knee. Draw the knee away from the ribs into the left shoulder and breathe. Left arm in line with the shoulder, palm flat. Dropping the knee over to the right, twisting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee to shoulder, realign. And then reach the arms overhead, the toes to the wall in front of you. A long full body stretch. Crossing your arms over your shoulders, giving them a tug. Lift and lower the hips so you're resting softly on flesh, and take the feet to the corners of the room. Relax your arms alongside you with the palms facing upwards. Closing your eyes. Placing a towel or an eye bag if you have one, or We're busy making some for you to purchase at the moment, so everybody will have their own for the new way of life. Just scanning your body from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Become aware of any parts of you that are tight, tense, or distressed. Infuse these places with love, kindness, and ease. And as you exhale, allow the breath to carry away disturbances, chaos, and noise. With each breath in, feel your body filling with light, space, and ease. And with each exhale, feel the skin melting away from the muscles melting away from the bones heavy and sinking, deeper and deeper into your final Savasana. Relax your toes. Relax the joints of your toes, the soles of your feet, and the tops of your feet. Settle your ankles, calves, and shins. Allow your kneecaps to float, your hamstrings to spread, and your quadriceps to flap outwards. Breathe softly into your pelvic floor. Allow the hips to gently nudge open as the navel and the internal organs settle to the back of the body and the waist softens. Breathe expansion across the back of your shoulders, under your arms. Allow the tops of your shoulders to melt away from your ears. Soften your biceps, your triceps, elbows and forearms, wrists and the back of the hands. Feel your palms tingling with all the love and energy from your practice. Fingertips curling in softly, naturally and gently. Breathe softness into your waist and protection into your solar plexus. Notice the rise and fall of the chest as the breath arrives and leaves. Breathe love into your heart space, and as you exhale, allow this love to radiate into the universe all around you. Soften your throat and imagine breathing length into the back of the neck and the base of the skull. Relax your forehead. Allow the little gap between your brows to open and the eyeballs to sink deeply into the back of your head. The jaw is soft and the teeth are parted slightly. Tongue resting gently in the base of the mouth, soft and relaxed at the root. Draw in a last deep breath through the nose and hold the breath to the count of 4. Then allow the breath to leave through the nose. You feel yourself sinking deeper and deeper into your final relaxation. Remaining here just for a few moments more. Allow the breath to arrive and the breath to leave. nowhere that you have to be, nothing that you need to do. Just surrender, rest, and let go. Gently bring your awareness back to your body. You can wriggle your toes, run your thumbs across your fingers, and re-establish a conscious connection with your breath. Allow the head to gently drop from left to right and right to left as you awaken. And then come to stillness and draw your knees into your chest, giving yourself a nice cuddle. You can gently nudge from right to left and left to right. And then roll over onto your right hand side. Take a breath or two here to reorientate yourselves in space. And when you're ready, using the palm of your left hand, you can push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands together, rub them, and feel the warmth and energy from your hard work and your practice. Take this healing energy starting at the crown of the head, moving it throughout the body. You can hover over any parts that are tense, tight, or just need a little extra love and support at this time. And then seal your hands at heart, and I greet you with all my love. Namaste.